You mentioned ISIS. What do you think that we can do differently than what we're doing now? Because they continue gaining territories and they continue expanding. Is there anything more or different that we can do?
Well, I think we're in for a long struggle, but I think we have, in the last months, put together the pieces of a strategy. Starting first and foremost with the removal of Maliki as prime minister in Iraq, something that was long overdue. He was unfortunately the instigator of a lot of the bad feelings and fears that the Sunnis and the Kurds and others within Iraq felt and were trying to deal with in their own way with no positive outcome. I think getting him off the stage has led to a couple of positive changes. One that was just announced finally after years of effort, getting an oil deal with the Kurds. Being able to get the government in Baghdad to recognize the importance of the Kurds in the north and to permit the re-equipping of the Peshmerga military units. So you will see, I think, an even more concerted effort on the part of the Kurds with respect to ISIS and joining forces to some extent with Kurds across the border in Syria. We're still a long way from an Iraqi army that can defend territory and take back territory, but we're doing a lot more than we had been doing, and the president asked retired General John Allen to take on that responsibility, and I have the highest regard for him. And he's trying to help undo the damage that Maliki and his cohorts did to the Iraqi army after we left. I mean, I think it is fair to say that when the United States withdrew, the time, effort, money, expertise that had been poured into training the Iraqi army gave a fighting chance to the Iraqis to defend their territory and to be in a position to use the army in a positive way to unite the country. And what we saw instead with Maliki, unfortunately, was he purged Sunni officers, he used sectarian measures to try to make the army almost a personal militia for him instead of a national army. So we have to go back in.
Didn't serve him that well, the army.
Well, it didn't serve him that well. It served him well enough until ISIS posed such a threat, and you could
He's
see.
no longer there.
Well, but